Speech class, this is Dave Neely, going to be doing my first speech video submission, and as required to make sure that I am in fact talking to people, here we go. This is the New Harvest worship team. We just got done getting ready for Sunday at the Marion County Fair. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to be talking to you guys today about one of my favorite verses in the Bible about Jesus. And it's maybe one that a lot of people wouldn't necessarily go to when they're thinking about it, but it's always been a verse that has a special place in my heart. So we're going to turn to Isaiah 53. We're going to read verses 1 through 6. Who has believed your report? And this is in King James, so get your thou translator ready. Who has believed our report, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of dry ground. He has no form or comeliness, and when we see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we did not esteem him. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. So a couple reasons that this is my favorite is going to be, number one, I think especially in our society today, we are pretty focused on outward appearance and how things are looking. And it's actually proven psychologically that we will put more trust in somebody who is better looking. We automatically assume that they are a more trustworthy person, which is funny to me, and is the exact opposite of this. The second reason for that being is that Jesus pursued us. We didn't have to go find him. He went and took care of it long before we were thought in anybody else's mind but his. So I like this particular verse just for the application that it's not worldly, that it's very much the opposite of. And one of my favorite authors actually uses it in the first Lord of the Rings book, when Tolkien is describing the scene when the hobbits meet Aragorn for the first time. And I know he was a strong Catholic man, and he has Frodo say, when they're inquiring, trying to figure out if Strider is somebody that is trustworthy, Frodo says, I think one of his spies, and he's talking about Sauron, I think one of his spies would, well, seem fairer and feel fouler, if you understand. So thank you guys for your time. Looking forward to your submissions. Y'all be easy.